Hey there, fancy friends, it's Oliver, and today we will have a look at the pintadopia in Paolo de Scalzis small sword. Another technique to our arsenal of fake attacks. Feints are a good option to create an opening, but old masters warn you not to use a double feint in actual bouting. It is too risky. The opponent could thrust into our tempo at least, especially if you do it too often. But on the other hand, they tell us double feints are a good way for practicing good fluid motions of the wrist. So let's have a look at the pintadopia. So you see, these techniques will be easy to train, but it will be hard to use it in an actual bout. But let's see. So we start as usual. The master gives pressure and he decides to fake the attack to my outside. He straightens his arm, he gives an appel to simulate a lunge. I parry to my outside. He goes to the inside, just from the wrist. Arm still straight. And the next appel is given because he wants to fake this too and hit when I go to the parry to the side where he would have showed the attack before. So once again from the other side. So I give pressure, line is open, he fakes to the inside, he fakes to the outside, and he gives an attack on the inside.
Ja.
After practicing this exercise a few times, the master parries and will add the counter. The last times I have done another video for that because it includes another new technique. But this time, as in the most upcoming exercises, the second part is used to repeat already known techniques or show the scholar different scenarios which could be happened, but will be not tough to the student like this one. So the next part, the contraria. Here you see he has given the thrust on the inside and I parry in circle to the outside. But instead of giving a riposte in bind or something else, I decide to threaten low. So I leave the bind and go to the lower line, which is not a good idea at all because he's free to do everything he wants to and he is over my blade and he has the longer reach. So this is a really stupid idea and that's the reason why only the master in the whole book does this action. No one and in no position the scuola ever does this. But he has to train what happens if someone, maybe stupid, does this to him. So, once again, he thrusts to my inner side. I parry circle to the outside. He stands up. I go low. He parries low in opposition and goes for the glide. So, same thing for the outside. We do it again in a full circle. So I would go up. I would go inside. 1, 2, parry and circle. He stand up. I threatens low. He comes for the glide. So the scuola could have done many fancy things in tempo to my stupid attack, but at this status of the scuola, he goes safety first, just parries in opposition, and go for a safe thrust in glide. Make sure you do the part in risoluzione, a few times before you jump to the second part. We do not want to train the finta doppia or every other action only for failure. Also, make sure to like and subscribe and tell us something in the comments that will help us too. So, see you in the next video.